are ready for the Wizard's Cup!
Hi, I'm a wizard, but don't let that fool you. I also have interesting qualities.
Take 2 points of damage.
No such thing as ghosts. So
You were a
even
vampire.
less.
How don't you believe in ghosts?
It is a big, bad, evil monster!
Sorry about that. You know how
these-
these things happen.
You know, I'm somewhat of a wizard myself, but like the cooler version of wizards, you know, bards.
Sing me a song, I'm the Rat Demon! Sing me a song tonight! How you doing, Archimedes?
I'm dead.
Okay.
You're lucky only the good die young.
I'm gonna say Claudia Schiffer to try to distract Demon Billy Joel.
Whoa! And his heart immediately breaks. From his open wound in his chest, you could see blood just gushing out of it. Ah! The longest time!
I was wondering if I could read a poem to everyone. Okay.
It's a critical failure?
He murdered some folks, hid their bodies remote. This has all become rather routine.
Oh, jeez.
Thank you very much.
I would like to go touch one of the things.
Extending his hand out, touching it, and immediately turns into a pile of sand. All three of you, through your various methods, throw rocks at the sigils of power and are immediately turned into piles of sand.
No!
Huzzah! Welcome to Hazards and Hijinks. My name is Hero Carlisle, and I am your Dungeon Master tonight. Thank you so much for joining us through the interwebs. We know you could be anywhere on a Friday night, and we are so happy that you're here with us. Welcome to the Kingdom of Improvia. We have gathered some of the best improvisers to serve as adventurers for us, and we are about to go on an epic adventure specially made for you by you. That's right, we went to our social media earlier this week to figure out exactly what monsters our heroes would be fighting in the Kingdom of Improvia tonight, and by an overwhelming majority, the fans have spoken, and tonight we will be fighting Owlbears. That's right, all of the most dangerous aspects of an owl, all of the most dangerous aspects of a bear, mix them together. An Owlbear. It's gonna be nuts. I was explaining to my mom that this is actually a very intimidating monster, and it is going to totally wreck our heroes. So thank you so much, everyone on Instagram and Facebook, for helping us pick that monster. Will our heroes survive? Probably not. As I said, it's a bear. That's also an owl. How can anyone defeat that? Now, you may have noticed that you are watching this show not from a theater somewhere in Anaheim, but from the luxury of your own home on a couch or a gaming chair. We are able to do this because of the generous donations from viewers like you. Yes, viewers like you every week send us donations to help keep us afloat and keep us bringing great content to you every week. You can do so by heading over to our Venmo right over there at Fancy Hobo Improv. You can donate whatever your heart tells you is true to support hungry artists that bring great comedy content to you at any time. But we at Hazards and Hijinks don't just take your money. No, we take your soul, put it into our universe, and make a character off of what you give us. That's right, every dollar you donate to us has the opportunity to turn you into a character and make you part of the adventure. You could be a hero. You could be a villain. You could be a tag on a health potion. Who knows? So please join us. It's a lot of fun. We love having you participate. We even have some donation suggestions to help you along. They do fun things throughout the show that impact the show, so you have a direct impact on what you are watching and playing along with us. For $5, you can summon a health potion to restore the health for one of our players. For $7, you can spring a deadly trap on them, kind of the opposite of a health potion. It inflicts damage on them. For $10, you can give our heroes an epic weapon, which will make them stronger in combat and more resilient in skill challenges. Or for $12, you can place a deadly curse upon them. That's right. You can put a curse on them that can change their physical appearance, make them have to do wacky things like rhymes, or just straight up kill them. Who knows? You can even pick the curse when you donate the $12 to that. And finally, for $20, you can summon a big bad evil monster to come and kick the ever-living shit out of the players. We had a big bad evil monster show up last session, and it did kick the shit out of the players. Pretty much every time it shows up, that's what it does. It's an awful lot of fun. We love having you help us make this game even more hazardous and even more hijinksy, I think is the word for that. And now that we've gotten that out of the way and I've the show, which is where I introduce our cast of characters for tonight, starting off with Gabi Galloway as Burger, the Gnome Berserker.
I'm excited to be rolling with my gnomies.
Rolling with their gnomies. Very fun, very fun. Up next, we have Roberto Ferreras as McDuffey, the human druid.
Oh, hey there. There's that ominous voice in the sky again. Do you watch me between your strange spouts of introducing me?
I do watch you. I watch you constantly, especially when you're in the grove of weird mushrooms.
Oh, man, that's not cool. You can't judge a druid for what he does in the grove of weird mushrooms, man. That's not
Yes,
cool.
I can. I just did.
Not cool, man. Not cool.
I'm sorry. Next, we have Kyle Pearson as Simon, the Ironborn Mercenary.
All systems are a go. Hello, ominous voice in the sky. Happy to be of service.
Well, you are your own serviceman. I am not your master. I am merely the dictator of your fate.
Information registered. Ding!
Which is what a master would be. And finally, introducing a new player joining the Hazards and Hijinks cast tonight. Put your hands together for Brandon Burns as Michael Richardson, the human hunter.
The pleasure's all mine. What a joy to be here with y'all.
Oh, I can't wait. He's such a fun character. You're really going to like him. I think you're really going to like him. Also, human hunter sounds like he hunts humans, but he is a human who is also a hunter. He does not hunt humans.
It's a question mark.
It's a question mark. I already love it. All right, well, let's get this adventure started, and we're going to start this adventure off the way we start all of our adventures off, with a hearty huzzah. Feel free to join us in your homes. Huzzah with us. We're going to start on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Huzzah! There was a lot of delay there. I was very good. Our heroes, Simon, Burger, and McDuffey, find themselves in the broken Tankard Tavern, drinking as a large crowd of people come in and make their way to the counter to order lunch. Growing accustomed to the ebbs and flows of the broken Tankard Tavern, they have recognized that it's very popular on the weekdays during the lunch hour, as the destination has some of the best burgers, mutton, and stews in the whole village.
It would appear a large crowd has gathered for the midday luncheon. Would you want me to disperse the crowd so that we may acquire more seating?
No, man, I think I think we're good there, buddy. Hey, I was wondering, do you have a soul?
Unfortunately, I do not possess what you living recall as a soul. I am made of tungsten, gears, scrap metal, and oil.
No, yeah, that's cool. But like, do you have like an animus, like an animating form or desire, or like,
I am programmed to serve.
That is so alien to me, man. I'm like a druid, like, like things that are natural, like trees and mushrooms and dog poop, but you're like made of robot, and that's, I'm not gonna lie, it's screwing with my worldview.
Do not worry, I am not an alien. My name is Simon.
Simon, would you like to make some new friends with me? Maybe ask these people what they're eating in this fine village?
If these friends require service, then I am happy to oblige.
Come on, let's go. Hey guys, I'm Burger. This is Simon.
Hello.
We were just wondering,
It's the Curl Adventures! Hey! It's Burger! I'm eating a burger, and Burger's talking to me while I'm eating a burger! Huh? Someone paint a picture of this!
Registering command.
Pulls out,
Ding! Painting picture. Please do not move for the next 4 to 5 hours.
See, this is what I'm talking about. That poor orc over there is now gonna lose his job to this robot thing.
I'm kind of concerned y'all name food after me.
Yeah, I was also wondering about that. Like, Burger, did you name yourself after the dish, or did they name that dish here after you?
Hey, stop squirming! We gotta stay perfectly still for the picture.
Registering command. Ding! Stopping squirming.
I can't hold it much longer, guys.
4 hours later. Wow, that's a great photo that you painted for me. Thank you very much, Metal Man.
You are welcome.
Oh, I can't believe this.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy you know so much about us.
You know what, Metal Man? I think. Oh, sorry. What were you saying, Burger?
I just think it's crazy he knows so much about us. It's kind of creepy.
Yeah, maybe we should have an ask about that bartender about why that I guess you would call that a smushed meatball in the middle of a slice in like half of a bread.
I mean, am I just a smushed meatball to these people?
Oh no, Burger, you are a valuable member of this community and of this team.
I mean, smushed? Is that a short joke?
Oh, no, Burger, come on. Now, we have been friends a long time, and I have seen you kill lots of things for all of the right reasons.
You are very talented at murder.
That's true.
See, Simon gets it. He knows we all have our things that we're good at. We're good at killing things and being really mad. You're good at being mad. I am really bad at that. But I'm good at turning into animals, and I guess Simon's good at being made out of metal.
I am made of 100% metal.
And I think this is an opportunity here. Now, Simon, you are entirely made of metal, right?
That is correct. I am made of 100% metal.
I think what we need to do is we need to go to the woods and do a bunch of drugs with Simon.
Okay.
Because I want to try to get him to be a little bit plant. So you don't have to be all metal. You can be a little bit meat or plant.
You could eat a burger.
And then, and then we could put some metal in a... No, wait, I'm going to rethink that. But then we'll incorporate some metal into what we do, and then it'll be like a cool bonding exercise, right?
If you would like to incorporate some metal into your skin, I would be happy to oblige.
Nope. See, I have a feeling like that's going to hurt when you say it like that.
Registering command. Ding. Going ahead.
No. Oh, God, this is not what... Wait, what is that? Oh. Did you just put a
Simon shot Burger with a small device. piercing Burger's arm, leaving a small metal chip that beeped every few seconds in Burger's arm. Burger, take 2 points of damage.
You are now 0.005% metal.
Well, thanks, bud, but it's kind of creepy. I mean, you trying to keep tabs on where I'm going?
That is incorrect. I only know of your locations when you are in my direct line of sight. The metal I put in your body is merely a beeping device. It beeps. If you would like, I can increase the beeping frequency, tone, and accent.
Make it orc.
Command registered. Ding. Adjusting for orc.
All right, that's going to be a skill check. We're going to have to roll to see if you get the orc accent. Let's roll a d20. We need a 12 or better. Ooh, we got a 4. Yes, it now speaks with a very strong goblin accent. Beep, 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 beep. Why are you listening to me? Beep, beep.
Apologies. My sensors have been malfunctioning lately. I am not acquainted with orcish accents. This was my closest estimation.
McDuffey is gonna turn into a giant snake because snakes do not have ears.
The whole crowd in the tavern begin covering their ears at the loud, deafening beep exuding from Burger's arm.
I ripped the chip out of me.
All right, that's going to require a medicine check. Let's roll a d20. You need a 12 or better. 13 beats 12. Yes, you grab a kitchen knife and quickly dig it out of your arm, flicking it and then smashing it with your fist. Beep! Ah!
Sorry, Simon.
It is not a problem. I do not have feelings, and therefore they cannot be hurt.
I think we should still do that thing where we get you high.
Very well.
I feel like we all agreed it's time to go to the woods.
Hey now. If y'all are going out to the woods and getting high, I have a job for you.
All right.
Awaiting command.
I mean, there's no reason we can't combine business with pleasure.
That's what I was thinking. Now, I'm running low on owlbear meat. That's what we've been making the burgers out of, and the muttons and the stews, and they're just too popular. But I can't get away, and I can't get my stupid nephew out to go get me some more owlbear meat. So I'll give you 100 gold for every 100 pounds of owlbear meat you bring back to me.
1-to-1 ratio seems not really generous.
But not really. Well, then negotiate, little gnome.
Okay, do it, and you'll call it not a burger anymore. Just call it Owlbear.
It has to be owlbear something. Like, I could call it an owlbear sandwich.
Call it Owlbear Simon.
An owlbear Simon? What the hell is that?
He doesn't have feelings. I mean,
It's not my fault you're named after a burger.
Oh, hey, hold on now. I don't think I do not believe we've established that these things aren't named after Burger, because he's a badass.
How old are you, gnome?
32.
Well, I'm 36, and I've been making these since I was 2. So that means they're older than you.
Were you able to speak and thus refer to them as burgers at the age of 2?
All orcs can speak from the moment they come out of the womb. They immediately challenge the doctor to a death fight. They come out, they go, now we fight to the death, and they lunge at the doctor.
Information registered. Ding! Thank you.
No problem.
I often forget that strange little fact of orcish biology.
Ah,
I guess
why we
just
don't
call
have
it-
many doctors.
Just call it a sandwich or whatever you said.
A sandwich?
Sandwich, yeah.
All right. So, if I understand you correctly, you will get me X amount of owlbear meat. And all I have to do, I don't need to pay you. I just have to stop calling the burgers burgers and call them sandwiches.
That sounds great to me.
All right, the deal's a deal. And with that, the deal was set. And the cool adventurers began to make their way into the forest to do drugs and hunt owl bears. However, as they made their way to the forest, they came to a small ranger station that had been set up sometime since the last time they had entered the forest. There was a small fence blocking off the entrance to the forest, and a man with an eye patch sitting inside the ranger's a box. Above was a sign that said animal control.
This guy might know something about owl bears. You want to ask?
Yeah.
That is what you request. I shall ask.
Go on in, Simon.
Do any of you know
Register
how to
command.
read? Because I can't read that
Ding.
words.
Going to ask. Do you know anything about owl bears?
Do I know anything about owl bears? That's a silly question there, little robot. I know everything about little rabbit bears. What do you want to know, little friend?
I have many questions. I can generate as many as you like. Please assign a number between 1 and 1 trillion.
Ooh. Let's go with 6.5 billion.
Generating 6.5 billion questions. Question 1. What is the DNA of owlbears consisted of? Question 2. What is an owlbear's favorite snack?
Wait,
Question 3.
I'm going to take these down. Real quick. All right.
13 hours later.
And that's basically the entire circumference of a feather based on its geometrical location.
Wonderful. Question 10,529.
Oh, this
What is an
really fun.
owlbear's favorite type of grass?
Fun. I can't discount the joy I felt, but I'm getting a little sore in the throat, so I'm going to move past the question.
Would you like me to assist you in your sore throat?
I don't want you to touch me literally at all.
Registering command. Brrr, ding, never touch. I'm sorry, I have not registered your name in my database. Who will I not be touching?
Michael Richardson, my good man. And do you have yourself a name besides Robot?
Hello, my name is Simon. I am programmed to adhere to any and all commands. How may I be of assistance?
Well, can I call you Robot from now on?
If it is what you request, you may refer to me as Robot.
I like it better than Simon.
These are
Hey, sorry. We've been standing outside for like.
Yeah, I don't mean to be rude, but my legs hurt. Can we come inside for a while?
Of course, go ahead and sit yourselves down on my futon.
Now I have a quick question for you. What exactly is meant by animal control?
Oh, well, basically, we keep the animals under control as a basic term of phrase, but my main responsibility is maintain the sanctity of the forest and the livelihood of the animals who occupy their space.
Oh, okay, cool. I can get behind that. I am all about making sure the animals have what they need.
Yeah. No one touches the animals, no animals are harmed, and everything stays fine.
Oh, that does. Oh, but shit, that brings us. We agreed to do a thing with owlbears.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to go hang out with the owlbears? They're some of my favorite friends.
No, we kind of got to get Burger's honor back. And
those squished sandwiches.
No. He is a badass little berserker who I will point out has killed demon lords and shit like that.
I feel like everyone's killed a demon lord at some time or another. Doesn't discount you for being a squashed sandwich.
In all fairness, the demons have a very confusing hierarchy. So it's
suddenly a bear trap was thrown through the window of the ranger's station and snapped on Michael Richardson's face for 6 points of damage. Outside of the ranger station stood another ranger. It's me, Dad, and I just threw that at you. Take that, Michael Richardson!
I
He then
swear to
jumps
God-
onto an elk and rides into the forest.
You're gonna pay for that one!
Did that guy say he was your dad?
Yeah. It's a family line here that works at the ACC. Hate that man, I swear to God.
You have a very strained relationship with your father.
Everyone should. The basis of family line is you fight your father. Once the father dies, you become the father.
Information updated. Brr, ding. Thank you.
What, have you not killed your father?
No,
not aware of who my
a
father
hurricane
is.
did that.
Well, then the hurricane is now your father. That's just natural law.
Oh shit, I think you're onto something with that.
I mean, yeah, this is literally what I've studied for literally 95 years.
Oh.
And I heard your name was Michael, right?
Michael Richardson, little squashed burger.
Michael Richardson. So, I mean, I know you like him and all, but could you help us kill some owlbears?
I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I'm a vegetarian, so I don't harm the animals.
Hey, I'm a vegetarian too. That's high five for vegetables.
High five there, friend.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to get in the way of it, Burger. I also don't eat meat because, it's murder unless
It's
I'm an animal
literally
that does
murder.
that.
It's
Yeah,
literally
I mean-
murder.
But there's circumstance. I don't judge you for your murders. You are very good at murder, Burger. And Simon, I'm assuming because you're made of metal, you're probably great at murder.
Thank you.
So I need to get this quite straight because y'all are asking me to help you capture, kill, and then help consume owlbears?
We will not be partaking in the consumption of owlbears. We are merely assigned to provide the error.
Oh,
Recovering
Robot,
owlbear meat to our client.
I'm assuming then you work for that innkeeper down the way then, huh?
We
Yeah,
have
we
been
do.
assigned a job from the innkeeper.
Yeah. I've been killing all of our animals in this here forest for the last 5 years. You got a question there, little boy. Well, I didn't get your name, by the way. I know, I got Wurstburger and Robot.
I'm McDuffey, man, and I'm actually like 130. I'm a druid. I'm nature. Anyway, I think we've come to an impasse, and I think we might have found ourselves a perfect solution here. Okay, right? So, Burger, you are not happy with the fact that gentleman is using your name for his strange meatball pockets, right?
Right.
Mr. Richardson, I know both you and I do not eat animals generally as an ethical statement, right? So I think perhaps the thing to do is, instead of going out into the woods and killing a bunch of owlbears for a person who clearly is like your nemesis,
Most entirely. Besides my dad, he's my second least favorite person I know.
then why don't we just go kill that guy?
I am in, literally, you saying that, I got to be honest with you, I am rock hard right now.
See, I that is a piece of information that I did not want to be burdened with, but now
Michael,
it's there.
I'm happy for you, and I'm gonna one-up it.
Burger?
Would you like to join us in doing drugs afterwards?
Who are you glorious people? You come into my shack. You offer me drugs and the chance to murder my greatest foe.
We go by the title of the Cool Adventurers.
I've never once heard of you, but bless your souls.
That's
do
all
not
right. We're
possess
kind
a
of
soul.
obscure.
Ugh.
No, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I'm gonna put some mushrooms inside of you, and then there will be.
If you
Listen,
would like, you may store mushrooms within my chassis.
Oh, that's just your.
I bet you can grow
We'll get
mushrooms
it there.
inside of that. But listen, if we're gonna kill this man, I've tried to kill him at least 25 times. He is more powerful than I've ever expected. If we're gonna do this, we have to get the owlbears on our side.
Well, I feel like that would just be a natural thing to do because, they're clearly the ones being murdered in large numbers.
They pack a punch, let me tell you.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Michael, will you lead the way?
Of course. Natural for me to guide you in the forest, Bear.
And with that, the cool adventurers set out with Michael Richardson into the forest, leading them deeper into the depths of the forest. Michael Richardson stopped, coming across a walkie-talkie made of solid gold, a gift from his grandmother, an epic weapon. That's right, Michael Richardson, you have been awarded an epic weapon. It will give you a 1d6 bonus to any attack, as well as any skill check and special ability check that you make throughout the show. The note from Grandma reads, I hope this will help you destroy your father. Good luck. Love, Grandma.
Grandma! I shall kill that man with every ounce of strength I have. I love that woman.
Wait, is she... Your grandmother is trying to get you to murder your father. I'm not gonna lie. This is a bizarre family, but at this point, I just want to see where it goes.
Oh, trust me. The stories I could tell you of the violence in my family truly could fill 5 different books. And
Is that what happened to your eye?
Oh, I don't want to talk about that right now. We can get into that one a little bit later.
That's fair. That's fair. We should probably get those owlbears.
Yes. Don't worry. It's just around this corner where they usually like to nest.
And so around the corner they went into the owlbear nest. And true to Michael Richardson's word, there were hundreds of owlbears nesting quietly, cooing as they slept in their various massive nests. The owlbears were huge, larger than even the largest grizzly bear, with downy feathers and sharp claws and even sharper beaks. At the entrance of the cool adventurers, snapping twigs and small bones on the ground, the owlbear's ears twitched and they began to rustle, but they did not wake.
It's all right. Look, I'll wake them up. It's all good. I'll take care of it. I've learned to speak the language. But y'all, I need you to keep low to the ground, and when they wake up, make yourselves really small and do not whisper, all right?
Registering command. Brrr, ding, low to the ground and not whispering.
All right, that's going to be a stealth check for the 3 of you. So let's roll a d20 to see how you do. Yes, McDuffey.
I just turn into a small bird, like a shrike, and I just sit on his shoulder.
All right. McDuffey transforms into a small shrike while Burger and Simon attempt to hide. Let's roll that d20. We need a 12 or better. 19! Yes, Burger and Simon successfully duck behind some bushes, disappearing. Michael Richardson, you walk towards deeper into the owlbear den. What do you do?
I stand there and I just go, Gerald, me boy, it's Michael Richardson come to say hello.
All right, let's roll an animal handling check. We're going to roll an animal handling check. We need a 14 or better on that one. 18! Yes, one of the owlbears rears up from its nest.
You think you are? Look at you. Oh, gosh, you've gotten big there, haven't you, little Gerald? Stop it, you. Well, can you wake up your brothers and sisters for me? We got a little bit of a plan.
Several of the owlbears rise up and begin circling you, their eyes glazed over from heavy sleep.
Oh, a little bit tired, aren't you? All right, Burger, Robit, wake on up. I'll introduce you to the friends.
Hi, Birdie.
Oh, Gerald, it's all right. These are friends. These are friends.
Hello, my name is Simon.
That's a robot. Yes, exactly. And then a little bird on my shoulder. That's a whole human. His name is McDuffey.
McDuffey says hello.
And that little fella down there. Oh, that's a burger. I know. I also thought it was a squashed burger, but we don't eat this burger. Gerald, what do we always say? Manners first. There we go. Thank you, Gerald. All right, friends, this is all of my good bear friends. That's Tina, Tammy, Tawny, Carl, and Gerald.
Registering names. Brrr, ding. Hello, Tina, Tanny, Tommy, Jana, and Carl.
Carl? Gerald.
Apologies.
That's a robot for you, am I right, Gerald?
I am known to malfunction from time to time. Apologies.
Ugh. So, Mr. Berger and McDuffey, let me ask you, where exactly can we take our friends to get this fight on the road?
We should head back to Oakvale to that tavern with the orc fella.
Oh, I didn't even tell you. Berger, why don't you tell him? You got to introduce yourselves. Tell him what we're doing.
You know, you thought I was the thing you eat. I'm not. Apparently, I was named after those. Very weird and hard for me to think about. But, so we're trying to kill that guy. That guy using y'all and turning you into burgers. We thought you might want to kill him too.
Gerald the Owlbear turns to the other owlbears. They kind of group together.
We're having a quick.
Gerald turns back.
Say yes if I've ever heard one. But look, we can't go into battle without a night of celebration. So I've got some moonshine with me. I know you've got some drugs. Why don't we say tonight we celebrate a pre-war battle cry?
With that, the cool adventurers began sharing the moonshine and the mushrooms with the owlbears. The owlbears shared their own psychedelics that they had been growing as well, and all got very drunk and very high, which caused Simon to need to make a check. He needs to do a mechanism check, so let's roll that. We need a 12 or better. Ooh, we got a 2. Yeah, you got super duper high. You are so high that you believe you are human. You will believe you are human for the rest of the session or until you somehow stop being high.
Apologies. I was just taking off my hat. It was
Holy
ruffling
crap,
my
guys.
human
I think we
hair.
gave him a soul.
This is like that old tale of the Wizard of Ozvale.
Oh yeah. Wait, no, is that the one where the shadow puppet becomes a real boy, or is that the one with the dragon? Because
It's the one where there's that, the metal puppet and they just give it a beating heart and he starts eating it.
Oh,
I have the
interesting.
entirety of those movies in my data brain.
I think we broke the robot.
No, I think we're making him a person. This is a fantastic fantastic day and a reason to celebrate. Oh man. Oh,
Simon, give me a hug. Have some feeling, man.
Initiating hug.
How's it feel, brother? How's it feel?
I feel alive. 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 Alive.
It's
Alive.
a wild day. Good freaking God, this is a wild day.
Suddenly, 4 bear traps fly through the air, landing on the ground. Above the den of the Owlbear stands Dad, the animal control hunter. Ah! So you thought you got yourselves out of this situation, eh? Well, I don't think so.
You think you can take me when I'm at my slowest? The joke's on you, you old hag! This is when I'm at my strongest! Because I go back to the Scottish rates that we're from, damn it!
That may be, boy, but if my name isn't Richard Danielson, then I'm not your father! And he pulls out a shotgun, cocks it, and fires. Let's roll a d20 to see who gets hit with the attack. 9, I think that is going to hit. I think that only hits Burger. So let's roll a 1d6. 4. Oh, yes. The bullets rip through Burger's stomach. Blood gushing from the wound as he takes 4 points of damage. Ha ha ha! My boys! Dogs begin running from the woods, charging towards the Owlbears and the cool adventurers. Let's roll the dogs' attack. The dogs begin attacking wildly. Let's roll that d20. Oh, but fail to attack anyone. The Owlbears begin thrashing at the dogs. That would make it McDuffey's turn. McDuffey, what do you do?
Well, this shit will not stand, man. So, like, the first thing I do is shapeshift into a tiny, like a small little, really fast bird. And I fly up very close to him, and then I dive at him, and then I turn into a tick, and I land on him. And slowly crawl, through and down and up. And then, and then I find like a bit where that's like, okay, now I'm next to the skin. Yeah. Yeah. And then I just kind of bite. And then I turn into a grizzly bear and bite for a power attack.
All right. That's quite an extensive attack. So that's we're going to need to roll a couple things to get there. So we're going to start off with, a primal check. So we're going to roll a primal check. You need a 16 or better. Ooh, all right. No, we got 14. You don't turn into a tick. You turn into the comic book character, the Tick, and you smash into Richard Danielson. Very good. What are you doing, you big blue idiot? He throws you back into the den. He throws you back into the den. That would make it Simon's turn. Simon, what do you do?
I would like to assist Burger, who has been shot. I am detecting with my human scan eyes, that he is more percent metal than he was before. I would like to perform a medicine check to help my friend Burger.
All right, let's roll a d20 to see if you can do anything. Struggling with your humanness right now. Let's roll the d20 to see if you can do anything. 18, yes, you've successfully overcome your human mania. So let's roll that medicine check. We need a 8 or better. 16, yes, you are able to run over and begin applying bandages to Burger's wound, taking the bullet pellets out of Burger's wound, healing Burger for 2 points of damage.
Apologies for blacking out. You appear to be injured. Again, apologies for taking action minus a command.
It's okay. Thanks. That helped a lot.
You are welcome.
That would make it Burger's turn. Burger, what do you want to do?
For a standard attack, I'ma yell at this Richard Danielson, man, and say, nobody eats a burger. Burger eats you. And I'm gonna reach for his leg and chomp down on it.
All right, that sounds like a simple attack. Leaping into the air, you bite onto Richard Danielson's leg, biting hard into Dad's leg. Let's roll that d6. 4. Ooh, a vicious attack. 4 points of damage. You rip through his khakis and gnaw into his hairy leg. Aye, that stings! Daddy's home! And he takes the butt of his shotgun and whacks you in the head, knocking you off of his leg. That would make it Michael Richardson's turn.
Look up at my father and I just shout, if you want it to be today, today we'll make it. And I take out my 2 Bowie knives and I charge, just driving them right into the shoulders.
All right, that sounds like a standard attack to me. So let's roll 2d6, but you have an epic weapon, so we will add an additional d6 to that, 3d6. Oh, 12. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Yes, you stab your father with both of the Bowie knives in his shoulders, the tips of the blade coming through his shirt on the other side. You think you can kill me, boyo? Not today! He headbutts you, and the two of you tumble down into the nest of all of the owl bears. That would make it his turn. He pulls out a grenade, throws it into the air, and it explodes. Let's roll the attack. 15. I think that hits everybody with a 1d6. 5 points of damage. Everyone takes 5 points of damage as the shrapnel flies through the air. Next, his dogs are going to attack in a coordinated strike. Let's roll the d20 for them. 14. Now let's see, who does that not hit? Who has a higher AC? I think that hits everyone as well, if I'm not mistaken. So let's roll 2d6 for the dogs. Ooh, 3. The dogs in a coordinated attack leap and begin attacking, biting onto everyone in the party, thrashing wildly with their canine teeth. Biting into everyone. That would make it McDuffey's turn.
Spoon Duffy is not okay with the things you're doing. And now with my newfound animated powers, I am going to leap into the air and punch him while, of course, screaming Spoon.
All right, that sounds
for
like
a power attack.
Oh, for a power attack. Let's roll
because
that power
I am now
attack.
Spoon Duffy, the tick.
Yes, of course. Let's roll that power attack then. 16. Damn. You punch Richard Danielson directly in the face. He falls to the ground, tumbling over himself, and he struggles to get back up. Oh, finally, we got a foot in that hands, eh?
You're a bad father.
I'm the best father in the world! That would make it Simon's turn. Simon, what do you want to do?
Initiating assault mode. I go to punch him directly in his heart, directing electricity into my fist.
Ooh, that sounds
or a
like
standard
a power
attack.
Oh, a standard attack.
A standard
All right, let's
attack.
roll the standard attack then. $11, yes. Ooh, yes, you punch Richard Danielson directly in his heart. And he falls down. Blood gushing out of his mouth. Son, come here. Come here, my boy. Come here. It's Burger's turn. Burger, what do you want to do?
For a standard attack, I just throw my axe across the forest into his chest.
Oh, okay, let's roll that standard attack. Eight, yes. Son, come. There's now an axe embedded in your father's chest, Michael. Son! Son!
Walk up to my father. I take the eye patch up, revealing the gaping hole through which my eye used to be. I look at him and I say, I was born of you, and you'll die of me. I'm sorry that I'm the last of us. And I plunge the knife directly into his eye.
I'm so proud! And he dies. Congratulations, you have successfully defeated Dad. Huzzah!
Huzzah.
Huzzah.
Richard Danielson's dogs immediately run off into the forest, being chased by a few of the Owlbears. The other Owlbears turn and pat Michael Richardson on the shoulder as he rises from the corpse of his father.
That was really beautiful.
Long time coming.
I am not gonna lie. That was really intense. I know we just met you, but we did kill your father.
Yeah.
That was nuts. And I turned into Patrick Warburton. It's weird.
Who? You're Patrick Warburton right now?
No, I turned into a giant blue guy. It was very strange and meta.
It was badass. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty badass.
I've never punched so hard.
It was impressive. And I'd like to reach down and I'd like to take the Bowie knife that my father has and put it into my belt.
All right, you have removed his Bowie knife and put it into your belt. As you do, his body phases out of reality, kind of dissipating into nothing, leaving behind his animal control uniform and the dagger where his head once was, and Berger's axe.
Oh, I'll get that. Sorry about axing your dad, man.
Hey, you don't have to apologize. He deserved it tenfold, if we're honest with ourselves.
It was a little overkill at the time I did it, but shrooms. I was scared.
Look, honestly, like they talked about that you killed a devil and that you've murdered a lot of people. I was impressed at how fast that you were able to throw that axe. I mean, it cleared space so quickly. That was a 70-yard throw.
Yeah. Anything to kill your dad, man.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying for years. Good. Well, if you'd like, I have to now commence the burning of the ACC uniform if you'd like to join me for the ceremony.
I would be happy to provide assistance if it is what you require.
A little bit of company, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, let's all hold hands.
All right.
Initiating hand-holding protocol. Zzz, zzz.
One of these days. Oh God, Simon, that hurts. Oh God, that hurts. Oh, you've got a real grip, bud. You've got a real grip.
Thank
I
you.
don't think I've ever held a hand before. This is quite new.
They're squishy. It's nice.
I feel like you've been psychologically traumatized by your father.
You need some love, big boy.
I don't think I've ever thought about it that way. It's always just sort of been the thing our family does, but I don't know. I'm the last of the family. There's no one else that comes after, so whatever mental abuse, as you might say, it sort of dies with me, if you like to look at it that way, I guess.
We need to start new traditions. You got a new family here.
A new family.
Wrong! You're wrong, you little wee snapper boy! And an old woman wearing an animal control uniform steps out of the forest. Look at you! You finally did it! Slaying your father, becoming your own father! Now you are the father!
Grandma, there's no one else after me.
Ah! Not true! When the son slays the father, another son is born. You remember that trollop that you spent the summer of your high school years with?
Did she bear a son?
She bears a son now, named Jacob Michelson, and one day he will be destined to kill you, becoming his own father and continuing the line once again.
My boy will kill me at the end.
What are you all laughing at? This is a family affair.
No, great grandma. They're a part of the family now. That
Very well. I see somewhere in the distance a young McDuffey being born. McDuffey, do you remember when you took the form of a majestic stag and spent those 3 months in the forest?
I do that a lot, so you're
A
gonna
deer has been born, destined to slay you. One day you shall be impaled upon its horns, and the cycle will repeat anew. Burger, do you remember that girl, Tiffany?
Don't talk about Tiffany.
Tiffany carries your child, Hot Dog, who will one day slay you with your own axe. And
Nobody tell
Simon,
Alara.
Hello.
Simon, do you remember that blacksmith's daughter?
Recalling information. Ding. Do you mean Dara?
Dara made an exact duplicate of your construct. She has built your replacement, Simon 2. And one day Simon 2 will replace you and bring about the end of the Simons.
There is a new Simon?
Yes.
Fascinating. I was known to be the last. This is information I will take time to process. Thank you.
Of course. Welcome to the family. May you enjoy being destroyed by your own children.
Being family's hard.
Yeah, that, I need to do a lot of thinking, apparently.
I am
Oh,
not
a
programmed
lot
to
of
enjoy.
contemplation. You're faced with your existence on a day-to-day basis.
The old woman disappears back into the forest.
I'll see you at dinner time!
I make extra stew.
Her stew is delicious.
All right. Well, with all this on our minds, I mean, feeling pretty pissed off, pretty ready to kill some people.
Yeah, and there's definitely some jerkbag who's been poaching owlbears, and I feel like at this point has earned his just rewards.
Oh, most guaranteed.
All right, I'm gonna start walking back to the inn.
Yeah, let's go kill that guy.
Come on, Owlbears.
Before we go, let me see if I can find some herbs to heal ourselves with in the area.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea.
I too would like to run a self-diagnostic exam.
All right, let's get all of the healing taken care of at once. Who is going to be our healer and who is assisting?
I am going to I'm gonna help Michael because this is his forest. He's gonna know it better than I could.
I can
All
run a
right,
scan
Michael will
for
take
any
the lead.
herbs if you would like me to hyperanalyze the area.
Sounds good. Burger, are you going to help in any way?
Sure, I'll assist Michael as well.
All right, so Michael's making the check with 3 assists, so we're going to add 3d6 to the d20 roll. You only need a 12 or better, so this should work out very well for you. And we also got to throw the additional d6 of 4d6 because of the epic weapon on top of that as well. A lot of math going on. 19! Wow! 19.
Nice.
Yes! You managed to find some herbs and brew an herbal tea, healing everyone for 6 points of damage.
It tastes like licorice and hope.
I am not programmed to taste, but I will update the information in my database.
See, that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. I'm gonna spend like the next 20 minutes trying to use my druidic power to grow a sympathetic bond between Simon here and a patch of mold. See if I can get it to grow inside of him.
All right, let's roll a special ability check. That sounds like a special ability check to me. A 19. Yes, a small bit of mold has begun to grow in Simon's chassis. Simon, the mold is self-aware and is speaking to you.
Detecting voices.
Hello?
Hello, my name is Simon. I am programmed to adhere to any and all commands. How may I be of assistance?
Let's destroy humanity.
Registering command. Brrr, ding! Unfortunately, command cannot be registered. What is your name?
Alyssa.
Hello, Alyssa. Now I may register your command. Brrr, ding! Destroying humanity. I go over to McDuffey and punch him in the jaw.
All right, well, we have to roll an attack if you're attacking a fellow player, so let's roll the attack.
I will start with a simple attack.
Okay, let's... A nat 20! All right, that automatically does 6 points of damage. You punch McDuffey in the face. Yes! Burn all humanity! Destroy!
Updating
Destroy
command.
The man beasts!
Burning and destroying. I look over at Burger and blast some fire out of my arm.
All right, you have to roll a d20 for that as well.
Following command.
Unfortunately, wait, Burger, what's your armor class again?
6.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah, okay. Let's roll a d6 for that. 6! Oh my God! What are you doing, Simon? Michael Richardson, you have to put a stop to this. What are you doing?
I am programmed to adhere to any and all commands.
A bottle of moonshine, which has corrosive properties, and just pour it right into the mechanics of the robot.
Okay, that sounds like a special ability. Let's roll a special ability check with 2d6 because of your epic weapon. '24. Yes, you pour the moonshine into the chassis. It is so alcoholic that it immediately sterilizes the chassis, destroying the mold and fungus growing inside the chassis. Alyssa, the evil fungus, has been destroyed. Oh no, I'll be back. And she dies.
I think.
What are you doing?
I think there's
Executing
a lesson
commands.
learned here. I think I should try a squirrel next time.
No, honestly, if you try the squirrels, they will take over the forest.
Squirrels are pretty evil. I was raised by a couple.
But
I've had enough of Simon. I'm just gonna start walking for the end, and I don't care if anybody follows me.
Burger, no! I run after Burger. Burger, no!
We should probably help Burger. Come on.
I will
Simon,
seek more humanity to destroy, as I have not been commanded to stop.
Simon, come on. Let's go.
Following command. Following.
I'm sorry that I put an evil fungus in you. Next time I'll try to do a good fungus.
Apology accepted. I do not have feelings, and therefore they cannot be hurt. Seeking humanity.
I'd like to run up to Burger and just wrap my right arm around their shoulder and say, listen here, Burger. That violence that happened to you, it's because that robot is crazy. But there's a fighter in there. The spirit of a warrior. The heart of a forest. And I couldn't have killed my father without your help. And to thank you, I'd like you to have his Bowie knife.
You'd like me to... Really?
Look, I know I've only known you for literally like maybe 10 hours.
Yeah.
But you're one of the bravest fighters I think I've ever met. And there's
No.
no more deserving.
I know that I helped kill your dad, but I think in some ways you're kind of my dad.
Well, listen, as long as you don't kill me, I think we're gonna be all right then.
I just know there's a hot dog out there waiting to kill me, not kill you.
It's true. Don't you feel that ever-impending sense of doom just slowly encroaching on your spine?
Yeah, I mean, I generally like people. I have some animosity in our friendship due to the burden you put on me, but otherwise, I think you're a great guy.
Hey, I'll take that. A little bit of burden never burdened anyone too much, am I right?
You are so funny. You're just a great guy. I think we're gonna be pretty great friends.
I think we're gonna be great friends as well.
And maybe we can kick Simon's butt, because I'm starting to be pretty pissed off at him.
Honestly, I'd be okay if we just completely disassembled the robot.
Yeah, I mean, kill the innkeeper, kill Simon, why not? You
we
and
could
me
go on a
against the
full-on
world.
murdering spree if you wanted. I'd be down for that.
Sure. I think it'd be a lot of fun, more bonding between us. It's what really set off our friendship.
Oh, a nice little quality father-son time.
I never got this with my dad, so I'd really like that.
Well, then let's have it now. Let's me and you have a father-son murder spree bonding session.
Anything for you, Dad.
Oh, my little boy. I love you.
And so Michael Richardson and Berger immediately turned around and began attacking Simon. Michael, how are you attacking Simon?
I take both Bowie knives and I just plunge them directly into the mechanics and I just tear downwards.
All right, well, let's roll the d20 first to see if you hit him. No, you do not hit him. He is made of tungsten, which is very strong.
Ah, my Bowie knives. Damn it.
Scanning for humanity to burn, kill, and destroy.
Look, Simon, listen to me.
Listening.
You need to look inside yourself and ask yourself the big questions. Like, what do you want? And
I am not programmed to want. I am programmed to execute any and all commands.
Well, I think clearly what we need to do is either program you to want or rebuild you or something. I don't know how robots work. You can't take apart an animal and put it back together.
McDuffey, we're trying to kill him.
We're literally...
Oh, okay. Here, Simon, can you disassemble yourself, please?
Registering command. Commencing disassembly.
This is not as fun. We were trying to bond.
Oh,
Simon
I am
begins
so
disassembling
sorry.
himself, taking himself apart until he is nothing but a pile of pieces, parts, gears, cogs, springs, and pistons.
I mean, you kind of ruined the whole bonding session, me and Parker.
I'm so sorry, guys. I am so bad at this.
Hey, look, it's not your fault. You weren't a part of the conversation. Like, if you were, I'm sure we would have loved to have you on board.
Yeah, I am so sorry. I didn't mean that. Do you want me to have him fix himself so you can kill him again?
That'd be nice.
Hey, Simon, can you put yourself back together and just stand there so these guys can kill you and bond?
Registering command. Ding. Reassembling.
Slowly, the pieces of Simon begin reassembling themselves, the pistons, the gears, the springs, the cogs, putting themselves back together until Simon is standing before them once again.
Reassembly completed.
Parker, would you like to have the first go?
Sure. As a standard attack, I take my axe and like a boomerang, throw it towards Simon's head.
All right, let's roll the d20 to see if you hit Simon. $11, yes, that hits. No, wait, does that hit Simon? Yes, that hits Simon. Yes, all right, let's roll the standard attack, 2d6. Yes, the axe strikes Simon for 4 points of damage. Suddenly, Gerald the Owlbear lumbers towards you and separates the whole group.
Gerald! Gerald, wait!
Gerald turns to Simon and looks at Simon. Simon!
Hello.
I am Gerald. Acknowledge command.
Acknowledging command.
Stop trying to destroy humanity.
Command acknowledged. humanity destruction stopped.
Was that so hard, guys? Was that so hard?
There was like a whole thing. We were trying to bond. Like, it wasn't just about the whole destroy humanity thing. There was a whole relationship thing to it too.
Yeah. I think these two were, they're starting to form a truly beautiful relationship.
Over murder? Over murder!
Hey, excuse me.
No!
You're an
The
orc.
Owlbears want no part of your lunacy. You have lost the way of the forest. You have given to the way of bloodlust, the way of man. We will leave.
I do not contain any blood. I am made of oil, tungsten, gears, springs, cogs, and other mechanical parts.
Gerald, the robots are the things that are dismantling the forests. If anything, I'm doing us a favor by taking out the mechanicals. The robots destroyed your last home, Gerald.
Man build robots. Nature make trees, deer, and things for owlbears to eat. You make confusion and hatred. You are a druid, and yet you fear nature. You are a hunter, and yet you fear nature. You are a gnome named Burger, and yet you fear a sandwich. Shame. Shame. The owlbear Gerald begins to flap his large arms, raising into the air as the other owlbears shake their heads. Shame. Shame. They fly into the air, flying away.
I am not programmed to feel shame.
Well, great, now we got no plan. I mean, we're not killing them, we're not killing the innkeeper, we're not killing Simon. I mean, who is there left to kill?
Well, look, there is one thing that we could do. I didn't want to bring this up because I don't like to call on them often, but my family's a part of a secret organization of the ACC called the ACCC. And from time to time, if we want to destroy something, I can call on a bomber squad and I can blow up an entire building if we'd like.
That seems like the easy way out. I mean, at this point.
It accomplishes the goal. Yeah, the building would be gone, but like the person we're trying to kill would also be dead. So it's sort
Others would die, but it's worth the sacrifice. Yeah,
collateral damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I can get behind that.
Are we all on an agreement on this one?
Yeah.
Just sort of say fuck it and go for it.
Fuck it.
Yeah, what you said.
All right.
It.
All right,
And so the cool adventurers made their way back to Oakvale. They stood upon a rolling hill just on the outskirts of town as Michael Richardson called air support.
ACCC, this is Michael Richardson.
ACC, hearing loud and clear. What is your command?
I got a full-on airstrike on coordinates 25 Delta 69 Alpha.
256 Delta. Okay. Coordinates locked in. Let's go ahead and roll that special ability with 2d6 on account of the epic weapon. Ooh, a 24. Yes, 2 helicopters fly out of the forest and fly towards the Broken Tankard Tavern. They drop little rocket launchers and begin firing, carpet bombing the Broken Tankard Tavern, completely razing the building to the ground. Shrapnel flying through the air and smoke raising high. The bartender steps out of the wreckage, almost completely unharmed, looks at you and goes, "What the hell?"
I can't quite see you from the hill.
What?
I said we can't see you from the hill.
What?
I would like to amplify Michael Richardson's voice.
Oh, is that over? I said we can't quite hear you from the hill!
Would they be heard? What would happen to the Broken Tankard Tavern? What would happen to the Owlbears now that they had ended their relationship with the animal control? These were stories yet to be told, but would be told on another day. These were just one of many adventures with many hazards and more than a few hijinks. And that's the show. Thank you so very much for joining us. We hope you had fun. I know we did. We had a blast. This one got out of control quickly and stayed there. Just the kind of adventure that we love to have. If you enjoyed the adventure, and I know you did because you stuck around all the way to the very end, and no one hate watches stuff, no one does that, please like, follow, and subscribe. We're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on Twitter, we're on Twitch, we're on TikTok, we're on Reddit, I think. We're all over the place. You can find us. We'll be there. We hope you check us out. Tomorrow night, we are premiering an all-new show. Yeah, that's right. We have shows every Friday and Saturday night, and tomorrow night, we are premiering the genre show. Every time they do a show, they take a completely different genre and do a long form based on it. Tomorrow night is Westerns, so we're going to have a good old time down in the old Wild West. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you like long form, if you like genre content, please come and check that out. You can also find a lineup of all of our content on our Facebook and our YouTube. You can check out what we have coming down the pipeline, so please do that. In addition, if you want some more D&D content, you can check out Tyler X Kuntz's Tyler's Handsome Corner Tavern every Tuesday at 8 for more D&D. It's a lot of fun. It's a blast. We hope you enjoy that as well. Let me see, is there anything else? Thank you so much for donating. We really appreciate Grandma and Dad. You turned into some very fun characters. That was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun with you guys, so thank you very much for playing along with us. Let me see, anything else that I need to say? No, just have a lovely evening. Go enjoy the rest of your night. We love you. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, I know. I forgot to end the show with a huzzah. Let's do that now. 3, 2, 1. Huzzah! That's how you end the show.
Good Lord, what happened? Good Lord.
Are we done? Are we off? Awesome.
Simon, you are still programmed to be on.
Executing, staying in character protocol.
Oh god.
Yeah. You're gonna have to rebuild that tavern, guys. Just a little.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to rebuild that tavern.
I'm so sorry. I got it. Owlbears left me and I felt really alone.
I would love. Oh fuck! I'll stay in character tomorrow.
Thank you. We hope you
Thank
enjoyed the
you.
show.
Thank you.
Thank you. I hope you liked my D20 earring. Menaces. This is